From a big premiere for The Boss to a big announcement from a country music legend, there is a lot going on in the world of entertainment.
So we got to bring in the muscle.
Yeah,
We've got Joelle Garguilo to talk to us about it. Oh, there's so much going on.
Right? Just say we got to bring in the muscle.
That's right.
Bring it in.
Listen to me. I got to go to the gym because there are no muscles, but there is a lot going on in the world of entertainment. All right, first up, the New York Film Festival is in full effect, and last night the stars of Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere had their moment in the spotlight alongside the boss himself and members of the E Street Band. The movie, described as an anti-biopic, follows Springsteen as he struggled to make his 1982 album, Nebraska. Jeremy Allen White stepped into the daunting role of Springsteen, and I got to chat with him last night.
And this must have been such a wild experience. You tell the boss, Bruce Springsteen, oh, hey, I just recorded Born in the USA.
That's right.
What happens after that? Like, what is that conversation like?
I remember just being blown away by him the whole time, because I recorded Born in the USA and I had a headache and I needed to lie down. And Bruce will perform that song for 90,000 people and do 20 others. Yeah.
Can you just explain this to me? So you're there on set and he is there watching you play him. Like, What is that like?
It's strange. It's strange. I mean, in the beginning I was very nervous. It's a hard thing to do when you're trying to play pretend and you feel like a fraud because you are a fraud, and it's very clear when you're looking at the man. But then over time I realized, he wasn't there to pick anything apart. He was there to support. He was there to give permission. He was there all in love, and I'm very grateful he was as close to us as he was during the process.
Yeah. Right. That's a great answer. Yeah, and this is the first time Springsteen has allowed any part of his story to be dramatized on film. Deliver Me From Nowhere hits theaters October 24th. I should say I saw it last night.
And
at the end of the movie, Bruce Springsteen played a number for us, like for the whole audience.
Oh,
it was so surreal. It was so surreal. Yeah, it's really special. Jeremy Allen White does a fantastic job. It's not an impression. It is not an impression. Like I almost in a weird way forgot that I was watching something about Bruce Springsteen's life. That's how good Jeremy Allen White was. Oh. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. And his voice is beautiful. Well, your girl was very busy yesterday. From screen to stage, last night was also the Broadway premiere of Waiting for Godot, reuniting Bill and Ted's Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. They star as two friends searching for meaning in an absurd world. If Bill and Ted were in this audience, what do you think they would think about the show?
They would, they'd really appreciate it. Yeah. I think they would laugh and they would cry. And then I think they would go home and probably write some music.
Yeah, yeah. I think they'd be deep thinking about it too.
Yeah. They would say it is most excellent.
They would say it's most excellent.
Yeah, and they'd probably have an album title like Off We Go, or something like that.
How time flies when one has fun. Yeah.
I got it. Yeah. Can you guys just do every project together from now on, please?
Oh my gosh, their chemistry is unreal.
And they look great.
They look great. And this is Keanu Reeves' Broadway debut. So how wonderful to do with a friend. Yeah, this is a limited engagement, so it runs through January 4th. Amazing. I know, I would have thought that he would have done theater in that way before.
Yeah, right.
No, but yeah, their chemistry, you are watching two gentlemen with decades of experience with one another on stage. They should just do every single project together is what they should do. Okay, now to the music world and two big announcements. First up, Dolly Parton. She's postponing her Vegas residency for health reasons. She broke the news to fans on Instagram, saying in part that her doctors need to do multiple procedures. She didn't elaborate other than joking and making it clear that this is not for plastic surgery. The show, originally scheduled for December, will now be in the fall of next year. Dolly says she wants to be at her best for fans despite the seriousness of all of this. Dolly still could joke around a little bit. She says she told doctors it was time for her 100,000-mile checkup. I think I speak for everybody just saying, Dolly Parton, we pray for Dolly.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how serious it is, but Dolly is a national treasure and we need to treat her
I love that you said that, 'cause she
such.
is.
Okay, last but not least, you may have heard, we now know who will headline Super Bowl 60's halftime show. It is not us, but I do say that we try to make a field trip. It is the one and only Bad Bunny. In a statement, the singer and proud Puerto Rican said, "What I'm feeling goes beyond myself. It's for those who came before me and ran countless yards so I could come in and score a touchdown. This is for my people, my culture, and our history." I think that is going to be an epic Super Bowl. I know nothing about football, but I could tell you everything
Even
about
if he
Bad
doesn't
Bunny.
bring anybody else on, like I think it's going to be epic regardless.
It's so
He's just having
it's going to be a party, and now we're manifesting that we go.
Honestly, it'd be entertaining even just stood up there and painted a wall. We'd be like, More Bad Bunny.
I got to brush up on my salsa. Or, you know,
Yeah, you do.
dance
I think you're
Let's
fine.
go take some classes.
She's not rusty, okay?
Let's do it. Joelle, thank you so much.
Thanks.